Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Lukaku, out wide to the right. It's got through to him. He's hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bonucci boots it to safety. Pushes it out wide. Has gone out. Rashford. Bonucci with a fine tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Bernardeschi. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Lukaku. That's great strength on the ball. Forward it goes.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Pogba. Juan Mata. He's through. Well read, he sorted that out. Bonucci. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Breaks on here. Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Rashford has it in a wide position. So Lukaku has a go! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's hoisted clear. Khedira plays it forward. Khedira needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rashford, he's got away. Going for goal! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Matuidi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sanchez is desperately calling for it out wide. Pogba. Szczesny is there to take. Looking to break out here. Khedira. Now it's Khedira. Bernardeschi. Gets good distance on it. Going through. Promising cross. Get that clear. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from...
Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
João Cancelo, aimed low and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Real chance. Shoots. They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba. And he's there to cut it out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
João Cancelo. Goes looking. Needed a better pass there. It's a loose ball. Manchester getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Khedira tries to stroke it through. Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. He'll have a dig! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Matuidi knocks it away. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Bernardeschi. Right through the middle. Bernardeschi. He's got away. Bernardeschi with the cross. Pogba already, of course, on the score sheet. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Douglas Costa has created one goal already. Beautifully executed. Douglas Costa drills one in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kadira does well to read it and intercept.
Are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chan. And it's Douglas Costa. He'll hit it! Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi hits it!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Manchester have to get it into the box and quickly. Bentancur cuts it out.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lukaku shakes the shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Pjanic goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. Bonucci demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Dybala. Dybala plays a clever pass.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Over to the left. Douglas Costa clips one through. And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa with a long cut. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Rashford going for goal. Szczesny catches it safely. João Cancelo. Bernardeschi. He's played him through. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Hits one! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Sanchez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Sanchez. Lukaku. Lingard. Szczesny can claim that. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Christian has a hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Douglas Costa on a charge down the left. Douglas Costa goes up and over. He'll have it! He's going after it. Rojo with a fine tackle. But not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chiellini. Now it's Lukaku. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Lukaku. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bernardeschi. And we've reached half-time. To review the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lukaku. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. João Cancelo, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Martial. And it's Sanchez. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. And that has been clubbed away. Turns and goes back. You can get that clear. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Lukaku. Surely, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. That's a throw. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Lukaku. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Sanchez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pjanic.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Dinks one in, looking to shoot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Smalling plays it forward. And the counter is on. Smalling. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Martial. Lingard. Oh, great ball! Timely intervention. Battles to win it back. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard. Lukaku shakes the shoot. Great football, shot and save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Matic. It's gone a long way up and away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Quadrado. Chan. Rashford. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Lukaku has a go! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So is this the start of a comeback? Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bonucci. Alexandra. And it's Quadrado. Shoots! And that is the last effort of the game. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. Mbappe. Cavani has it in a wide position, so what next? Silva. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Now it's Sterling. Sterling with a delicate ball. David Silva has been given offside.
Silva really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Marquinhos. Sané. Mbappe. Drexler plays it out to the flank. Mbappe.
Di Maria can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Mbappe looking to shoot. Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dani Alves plays it forward. Oh, he's in! Cavani. Mbappe, and the shot! Missed another one.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
In with a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Kurzawa. Played back in, over to the left. Drexler spreads it towards... He's gone for it! Neymar, and a second time! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cavani is demanding it out wide. It's got through, and Draxler. Silva. Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Sané. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. David Silva not easily shrugged off the ball. Aguero. Sterling can shoot here. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Sané. Going through, deftly done. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Sterling. Aimed long and direct. Draxler plays it through. Mbappe. He's got away. He's gone for it! Sterling. Rabiot gets it back. Draxler. Cavani. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Now it's Silva.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Looks to clip it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
No, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Sané. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago Silva. Cavani is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. Sterling. And that's been one straight back. Could be thinking, can he score? Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe floats one over, and he's cut it out. Fernandinho goes looking. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Silva. Now it's Aguero. And it's Silva. Out to the left it goes. A chance! He'll have a dip! And that really should have hit the net.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Marquinhos. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Sané. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Sterling. Aguero hits one! Kurzawa. Sané. Silva. Gundogan. Rabiot. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking. A player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku pushes it out wide. He's got away. Crosses in a look. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And help's available out wide. Ramsey. Aubameyang. He's in! Shot at goal! Smalling gets good distance on it. Big chance! Chance! Welbeck plays it out to the flank. Mkhitaryan gets it into the middle. Could move up a gear here. Socrates gets it back. He's away! Big chance! It's Lukaku! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The shot's on! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Martial. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Can he deliver? Forward it goes. And it's Juan Mata. Martial.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Chance to shoot. Lukaku has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That's not going to make it. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. A really good feat. Shoots! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Lukaku. It's anyone's ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Welbeck. He's come loose. Now it's Welbeck. Matic plays it forward. Juan Mata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through. Aubameyang! Matic. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's gone for it! Aubameyang battles to win it back. And it's Mkhitaryan. In with a header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Aimed long and direct. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Welbeck is desperately calling for it out wide. Welbeck. Oh, the ball has a hit! Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Welbeck at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Mata. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Juan Mata. Lacazette puts his foot on the gas, goes long. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. De Gea can pick that up. Well, they can break here. Martial is demanding it out wide. He's got away. Martial. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Martial. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. And he has been fouled there. Mata tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Smalling. It's broken loose. Has a swing at it. It's there. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Matic. Mata goes looking, and he's there to cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes